Now I have the files and I choose the one with colors, and this is actually the SVG file that I imported into my Inkscape, and it's still group, it's not individual yet, so you can move it like this. So what we're going to do, of course, to ungroup them so you directly can see the individual pictures now. And I'm going to choose this one. Okay, so this is what we're going to work with. Now, just to make everything faster, this is what so far I've been working. So I'm going to put a word spring here. And if you are wondering if you're still new to working with graphic, so I'm going to show you how I proceed this thing. So first, of course, you're going to click at the create and edit tags, and then after that you choose whatever fonts that you like and you already have there. And then after that, what I'm going to do is to scale it, make it smaller, and then I'm going to rotate it a little. So it turns out I put it on the wrong layers. So I'm going to make another copy to another layers, and the old one I'm going to I'm deleting it. So now we have it here together with the others. These are actually individual files, and I'm going to make this smaller as well. You can see that it's still not really correctly done, especially because you can see that it's still a little bigger than the cat itself. So we're going to make this smaller, a bit smaller now, so you can see it here. There you go. And yes, now we have it better now. And for fun, I'm going to use this star, and then I put it on the second layers, and I'm going to drag it into this. Oops. Oh, what happened is it's still in the same color, so I'm going to so I'm changing it into some black color. So you can see now that the cat that I have is already altered, but definitely this is not enough. We need more to do. What we are going to do is to add more things. For example, instead of using the moon from here, I decided to make my own moon. So it's just, you know, a full moon one. And I already take this one and change it into smaller size, and I also change it into white, but you can use any other color that you like. Okay, so in this case I just want to use this one, and I already make it smaller because I want it somewhere here. So I also take another one from here, from the original bundle, and I'm going to use this one as part of the moon, and before that I need to change it into white. Of course you cannot see it now, but once I'm moving it here, yes, you can see it, right? So you can see right now how different things are. I can even duplicate it for this one and see if we can transform it. Let's transform it. So oops. So this one, let's say I want to transform it. Let's see what happened if I say 180s. Oh, that's interesting. So now we have something like this, right? So let's see it in a much bigger. Now we can see it clearly that we have more right now, and I want to rotate it this a little. And I'm going to duplicate this one, and I'm going to rotate it and make it smaller. So basically there's no rules on how you want to put these things. This is just example. Well, I'm willing to put this on on my own POD website though. If you see here, then we are going to make, all right, just for you to be able to see, I'm going to put something at layer 1 so you can see there. You can see how messy it is right now, right? Because it's still going outside, and I'm going to put everything into my moon. So we're going back to our original layers, and I'm going to make this into one group. I will group this one first so it's easier to work on it. Well, somehow my Inkspace has problem and it closed. So and basically I couldn't save the work. So I remade, and this is what we have right now. It's a bit different, but I don't think it's so much difference. So I'm going to make sure that this outside part, all this outside part, it's going to be gone and integrated to the moon. So what I'm going to do is I'm selecting these two and I choose difference, and then if I choose this one, let me see if it works if I have 3 things to connect. So it doesn't work, so it needs to be one by one of the files. So this one and this one and the moon first, and then I choose difference. Okay, you can see that it start working better. And this one, yeah, the problem is I still asking for to like making it, you know, yeah, the guides are still on, but I don't have time right now to do it. So let's see if I just put it like this. It should be good enough. So this one and this one, I'm going to use difference again at path. There you go. Now if I move it there here, you can see it's completely empty, right? So you can see it already, and this is why I show you. So basically it's transparent white area, and if I put something behind it, it's already colored. So that's how to do it. So the next things I'm going to do is to make another layer, and this is between the cat layer, I hope. Oh no, the cat layer is this one. This is the cat layers, and including all the words. And then here we are at the 4 one. I'm going to make a copy from this one, from the moon, and I'm going to move to put it here, so it will be behind the cat. But now it's problematic because somehow it's quite different from what I planned, but it's okay. I think we can move it like this. You know, it's completely quite different now. Oh, and it's fun to see it trying to touch um, the diamond or something like that. So yes, you can see it is a bit different right now. And then we are going to make sure that this is now in different color. But before that, I'm going to change this one into white first, so it's easier for us to see. And then I want the cat as a real black cat. So it looks good now, in my opinion. We can make this one even a little bigger. Okay, so and we can try to leave it like this. And so for now we have a pretty much quite different application. Definitely this cannot be used by other people because it's already integrated this way. For fun, I can add a little more of this into here, and I'm going to make it smaller first, and let's rotate it a little, make it smaller again. And I change it into white. I'm going to make another copy of this, and then I move it here. Oops. And we're going to flip it, right? And definitely we have to make some changes. Oops, now it's problematic. All right. And yeah, I think it's good enough. So I'm going to combine this and make the object, and the path as difference as well as this one. So we are having more right now, and it becomes much more interesting to see because it has something to do. Now we're going to make the spring words also transparent. So let's see if we can do it directly. But if not, then I have to, but before that I need to save it. Seriously, I'm tired of keep coming. So let's see. Oh, it doesn't work. So again, it's true that I need to make them separate and choose one by one. Maybe there's another way, but I kind of new to this program, this software. So please excuse me with all the problem that you're going to see. Now I'm moving this here so you can see that it's now transparent, and the S now is part of the cats and it's already transparent. I'm going to do the same to the next one. Oops. And continue. Let's see up here. Yeah, you can see it already work. Now I open another page of Inkspace. And we're going to make this as if this is the final look of our file. So before we do that, I'm going to show you this. So if you want to put your graphic, for example, in Zazzle or other place, usually generally 5,000 times 5,000 px is already enough, good enough. It means it's a real square one, but it said that Redbubble would love to have 5,000 times 5 and 500 in size. So that's what we are going to do with our page here. So here we are going to change it into px, and then I'm going to change it, into 5,000 times 5,000. So as you can see now, it's much smaller. I mean, it's bigger actually. And see if we can have our cats and its moon and we're going to resize. So now we have a better look, and we can even put them a little bigger. So I skip a lot of things just to make sure that it's short enough. But here you can see the final product. You can see that this is the original one, and this is already what I made with some more alteration. So you can see the bow. You can see that it has something on the leg. It's more fluffier. You can see that the cat is fluffier, and of course the tail, I made a lot of change there. So that's how I make sure that it won't be too much same, and it also won't be too easy to be copied by other people. Yeah, that's what I can say. Not to forget that the original had more into brown color, and I already changed it into black, so it's completely different. So that's it. I hope you like this strange tutorial, but hopefully it's useful for you. If you want to get the same cat picture and other things, and including the bundle, I will put the link at the description so you can get it by yourself. All right, that's it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.